2 of the Miramar Air Show. This weekend show is full of military and aviation history, and much of that history has its roots right here in San Diego.
That's right. San Diego 6 Gary Buzel's aviation correspondent Spencer Suderman were at the show today and spoke to pilots about these flying tributes to our area's history.
This is the beginning of a routine flight of Army training planes.
It's 1942, and the United States is ramping up its air power capability for efforts in World War II. At that time, there was a great need for pilots.
Any young man between the ages of 17 and 26.
Incoming new pilots were trained in this plane.
No bullet holes.
A plane that John Culver today keeps flying to salute the brave pilots of yesteryear.
The World War II vintage North American SNJ T6 Texan, built as an advanced trainer.
Flying the T6 Texan at Miramar is special because San Diego was the T6 Texan's military home.
It's always good to come back to Miramar. It is the highlight of our season in that the aircraft, of course, was based here back when it was called Camp Elliott.
Camp Elliott and Camp Kearney later combined to what we call today Marine Corps Air Station Miramar.
A chance to help the Army Air Forces throw a punch.
The T6 was the training aircraft for new pilots going into fighters in World War II. Fast forward to today, veterans come to see Culver in his plane to trip back in time.
I got to tell you, they're going back into their 19, 20-year-old selves, and I often see them get a tear in their eye, remembering back in the day.
The T6 Texan wasn't the only World War II aircraft that called San Diego home. This C-47 was a vital transport aircraft during the war.
But did this airplane ever actually do active duty at this airbase?
This type of airplane would have flown out of here when this was a naval base, and it was a naval air station. Yes, absolutely. Can't hear you!
Telling you all about this rich aviation history on the loudspeaker is this man, Rob Ryder.
Pushing forward moves the elevator and nose of the airplane down.
Rob's voice is very familiar to aviators as he hosts many pilot training videos.
They see something, but they don't know. It's like watching an air show from the side of a road instead of hearing it.
Rob's professionalism caught the attention of the Blue Angels over the years.
The Blues made me an honorary here in San Diego in 2010. This is one of the most important things I have.
Many things in the air show, both in the sky and on the ground, showing off San Diego's proud military heritage.
And I'm going to share that with everybody here at the Miramar Air Show.
Reporting with Spencer Suderman and MCAS Miramar, Gary Buzel, San Diego 6 News.
We'd like to invite you to join us for our special coverage of Inside MCAS Miramar, the air show, and a look at what goes on at the base every day. It begins at 9 tomorrow night, right here on San Diego 6.